morning, I'm Mayor Tommy Roberts. Welcome back to the Mayor's Table. In this segment of the Mayor's Table, we will be hearing from the candidates for the District 4 position on the Farmington City Council, Patrick Manchester and Janice Chiquinho. Each of them will be given 5 minutes in which they can tell you about themselves and about their vision for Farmington. We'll begin with Mr. Manchester and then follow with Ms. Chiquinho.
Hello, my name is Patrick Manchester. I'm a candidate for City Council District 4 here in Farmington, New Mexico. I've decided to run for office because I want your voice to be heard. I want you and I to have a conversation about the issues here in Farmington and to assist in directing decisions that affect everyone's day-to-day life. I'm in this for the long-term betterment of the great community. I am a Christian, husband, father, stepfather, and proud grandfather of 8 wonderful grandkids. I'm also a local business owner. I moved to this great community in 1976, graduated from Farmington High School in 1977. I attended San Juan College while working as a manager in one of the local restaurants. In 1980, I was hired at Public Service Company New Mexico and started my 33-year career for P&M. During that time, I became an instrument control journeyman, rising to the level of foreman. In addition to that, I was a volunteer firefighter, EMT, hazmat tech, and I was certified in high-angle rope rescue for P&M's emergency response team on the plant site. Eventually, I rose to the rank of chief for the department. I served as the president of the apprenticeship committee, and I was also a union steward for several years. In the last few years, I became involved with the San Juan County Sheriff's Department as a reserve officer, serving about 4 years. I am currently a co-owner in the Manchester Insurance Agency, a farmer's insurance office with my wife, Rita. I would love to have the opportunity to serve you, the voters, in my duties as city councilor. It is believed that my life experience brings a lot to the table and will fit in well with the duties required to continue support of economic development of our community, like operating a fiscal sound government that meets the needs of our citizens, developing and implementing long-term attainable plans of infrastructure, renewal and sustained operations while addressing budgetary challenges. Building a safer community and backing a law enforcement, fire department to help them stay on the cutting edge of their jobs. Working to keep ongoing projects such as downtown the revitalization, the Farmington Lake Enhancement Project, and continuing upgrades to the utilities and streets, as well as the Brookside Water Park development. Moving forward, promoting new economic opportunities and diversification by encouraging regional development, viable new and expanded industry opportunities, including outdoor recreation, ecotourism, and supporting local schools and colleges. And again, I thank the voters of this great city, and I'm asking for your vote on March 6th. Local government does matter. We can make a difference together. I want you to feel like you are being represented, and I thank the Mayor Roberts for this opportunity, and may God bless.
Hello, Mayor's Table viewers. My name is Janice Chiquinho. On January 9th, I declared to run for the City Council in Farmington, New Mexico for District 4. For those of you who may not be aware of where District 4 is, that covers pretty much the north part of Farmington, west to east, around Ladera, west of Municipal, through Country Club and Foothills area. Before I tell you about why I decided to run, I thought I would take this opportunity to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my background and where I come from. I am a native New Mexican. I've been raised in Farmington since I was about 2 years old. I attended Bluffview Elementary School and Mesa View Middle School. My parents, thanks to them, decided to let me homeschool throughout my high school years. That led to me getting my associate's degree in criminal justice at San Juan College and later an accounting degree at Fort Lewis College. Throughout that time, I've had many experiences working at the detention center as a booking officer. I managed real estate, about 3,000 acres encompassing 1,200 rental properties. After that, Around the time I was finishing my degree, my family was met with a horrible tragedy, and I've spent the last couple of years helping care for my mother-in-law and help my family overcome the results of that tragedy. As time would allow, though, as my family has healed, I've become more interested in public service. I had been very involved in a local political party, and when I learned that the opportunity to run for city council was available, it didn't take much time for me to make the decision to go for it for myself. I feel like public service is an important part of all of our lives, or should be, and if we have the opportunity to serve, we must give back. As I tell you a little bit about why I want to run, public service, our community is in a very difficult time right now, but instead of looking at that in a negative light, we can see that opportunity to grow, to expand on some economic opportunities that might be coming our way. We have a beautiful downtown that's about to be revamped and is going to continue to grow. The Four Corners Economic Development has many projects that they are considering to bring industry back into Farmington. And this may not seem like a glamorous job, but I'm willing to roll up my sleeves and do what I can to help Farmington and make it a place that people want to bring their children back to, raise their children in, retire in. Farmington is a great place, and I really love my home. So it makes sense that I would want to give back and serve you as a city councilor. I would appreciate your support, and thank you for your vote.
We want to thank the candidates for being with us today. I want to remind you that the election is scheduled for Tuesday, March 6th. Absentee voting has already begun. Early voting begins February 14th and ends on March 2nd. I want to thank you for being with us today and encourage you to join us again next week when we will hear from the candidate for the District 3 position of the Farmington City Council, Janine Bingham Kelly.